Here is Matthew 22:30. For in the resurrection they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are like angels in heaven. Explanation. In this verse, Jesus is answering a tricky question from people who were trying to confuse him about marriage and life after death. Instead of getting caught in their trap, he explains something very important about what happens after we are raised from the dead, what the Bible calls the resurrection. Jesus says that in the resurrection, people will not get married, there will be no giving in marriage, people will be like angels in heaven. This does not mean we turn into angels, it means our lives will be very different from how they are now. Right now, life on earth includes things like marriage, family structures, and human needs, but in heaven those things won't be necessary anymore. Why is there no marriage in heaven? Marriage is a beautiful gift from God, but it serves a purpose for this life only. It provides companionship, support, and helps build families. But in heaven, there is no loneliness. There is no brokenness. There is perfect love everywhere. You won't need one special person to complete you, because you will already be completely fulfilled in God's presence. What does like angels mean? Jesus is not saying we become angels. Instead, he is pointing out a similarity. Angels don't marry. Angels live fully for God. Angels are not bound by earthly systems like we are. So, in heaven, people will live in a new kind of existence, focused fully on God, without the limitations and struggles we face now. What does this mean for your life today? This verse is actually very relevant, especially in a world where relationships can feel like everything. Point 1. Relationships are important, but not ultimate. It's easy to think that happiness depends on finding the right person. But Jesus reminds us that even the best human relationships are temporary. Your life is bigger than that. Point 2. Your value is not based on your relationship status. Whether someone is single, married, heartbroken, or waiting. This verse shows that your worth is not tied to any of that. Your identity comes from God. Point 3. There is something better coming. Life here can be messy. Relationships can bring joy, but also pain, confusion, and Jesus points to a future where everything is whole, pure, and complete. Point 4. Focus on what lasts forever. Instead of building your life only around temporary things, this verse invites you to invest in what is eternal, your relationship with God. A deeper encouragement. If you've ever felt like you're missing out because you're not in a relationship, hurt by love that didn't work out, or longing for something deeper, then this verse is actually full of hope. It reminds you that this life is not the final version of your story. God is preparing something far greater, and one day you will experience a kind of love and peace that no human relationship can fully give. Simple summary. Jesus is saying, life after the resurrection is completely different. Marriage belongs to this world, but in heaven, everything will be better, color, and centered on God.